Well, good evening. I'm Robert Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity. Tonight we're talking about Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity. The reason it's hypnotherapy, but when I was going to school, people were so addicted to therapy they'd never get out of therapy. This allows your subconscious scenery to get a fresh enunciation of the word and allows you to move in a different direction. But hypnoacuity is keenness of vision, listening, and inspiration. Something I've learned in my own expansion is take all the words that you used yesterday, change, heal, create, whatever, take them out of your life. Develop a liberating lingo of let's go. And for me, it's expand, energize, enterprise, experience. I'm going to have a TV show. It's called Pure Liberation, and one of the classes is going to be, or the shows is going to be liberating lingo. It's about expanding yourself. And the biggest one I'm going to say is I'm going to share, take the word change and use the word expand. But when I say expand, it's X-P-A-N-D. And that way the EX is off and you ain't going back to the past. Expand is grand. There's pain and change. So when you expand, you understand where you're at. There's a new word, something else I really expanded into is understand. When you walk up to a situation you're having, like when the whole world thinks it falls on you, always ask, what do I understand about this situation? Understand puts you right on the pathway of enlightenment, because understand is present moment. Think, know, learn, knowledge is all from yesterday. So what we're really opening up to is now. And that's all we have is now. It's now quality, now circuited. But we really stay stuck in yesterday because that's what we was taught and that's what we taught ourselves. So when you let go of that and open up to understand and appreciation, understand, appreciation, inspiration, and listening will stroll you through on your pathways of enlightenment, sweetening your trails of triumph, guiding you right down onto your beaches of bountiful bliss, up onto your mountains of magical outcomes. See how that just quiets the subconscious? And you're giving yourself something that's easy, but you're not telling yourself. And to see the world is so stuck in telling people what to do, being told what to do, and we're telling ourselves from yesterday and beyond and way back. And that's the thing about hypnoacuity and the pure liberation and liberating lingo. It allows you to color the subconscious scenery of your present moment, electro scenarios of your dreams, desired lifestyle. And it allows you the enterprising emotions and opens your eyes to see the world as an inspiration rather than desperation. Something that I expanded into, and it took me a long time, but when I let go of change and used expand, it began, but when I really opened up to listening, because you can't think, know, hear, and use knowledge when you're listening. Or with imagination, inspiration. It's about the liminal, intuitive savvy today, energizing now. And life is a liberating invitation, freeing everything within you for you to soar as an eagle overlooking a river full of riches. As you fly over the river onto your oceans of opulence, you dance with your dreamer's dexterity. If you start expressing words like dexterity, agility, ability, all that stuff allows you to move and be freer internally. So as I fly through the world with the greatest of ease, I expand, appreciate, stimulate everything I desire to experience. But we're so stuck in the muck of having to think there's something wrong and right. Well, let go of right and wrong and understand it's just experience and expand. All the negativity you've had in life is an awakening. But right and wrong that you thought you did is a lie. You're lying to yourself. It's really about energizing yourself to move forward in a better way. If you can let go of right and wrong and ask, what am I understanding? Where's the awakening? Because right and wrong, how's today the same as yesterday? Right and wrong keeps you in the same mundane ways, living the socialized way of insanity. Keep doing the same thing over and over, but expecting different results. That's kind of the way the world is lived, because our subconscious mind is a hand-me-down toy all the way back to the beginning of time. That's in both personal and business. And that's why you have a lot of things going the same way in business and in your personal life, because that's your subconscious frozen in time representation, your emotions, images, feelings, everything inside you. And when you open up to understand the outside world's innocent, you will expand out of it. Because the outside world has done zero to you. Your subconscious mind, your images, your feelings, and emotions are the ones that trigger everything inside you. I awakened to that about 3 months ago, and I kind of had to do a little step back on that, because it was fresh foresight for me. But once I opened up to it and listened and admitted it, it's true. The only limitations I have in my life are within me. And it's within my thinking, knowing, memory, mind, my knowledge, and everything I've always done. Because I have to stay inside my comfort zone. And your comfort zone is unadmitted apathy. Because the world is a dance floor of foresight, love, opportunity, optimism. Realizing the whys of you is what the world is asking for. And something else I really have had a lot of success with is pain management. But a lot of pain management comes down to the emotions, feelings, spirit within you. And we are taught ourselves pain. And it really comes from the outside world, because the outside world likes to control us with everything that it's taught us, the school system, society, and the government. But we are the ones that are being controlled. And I said something when I was out walking the other day. It says, I'm ruled by the fools and cruel. So today I'm the fool that steps off the cliff of celebration, love, invigorating freedom, feeling lionized wisdom flow through my veins of fame. And the fool I'm talking about is in the tarot cards. And it's just like a fool stepping off a cliff. And that's something we've never done. I've never done it. I mean, I've stepped off a lot of cliffs, but I ain't stepped off the one off of K2 yet. But I'm getting close. But we stay inside the societized ways of life, because it's a comfort zone. And when we go out beyond the boundaries of that, we're in the unknown. The only thing is, it's only unknown to the conscious mind. Your intuition and curiosity, oh yeah, they're ready to go. And when you start opening up, you start feeling a curiosity in your subconscious landscape that wants you to take that step. That's what this is all about, is creating a curiosity in the subconscious scenery and allowing your heart and soul and all of your dynamic dreamers, daredevilry to walk you forward. And that's where this is really coming about. And I'm gonna close the show now, because 10 minutes is all I can do and put it on TikTok. But anyway, Cowboy Wisdom and Hypnoacuity is about liberation, sovereign expansion, and pure and politically incorrect inspiration to cowboy wisdom. Wisdom and inspiration, appreciation, understanding, and listening will stroll you to the top of the mountain of success and being at peace with yourself. And I want to thank all the listeners. And I am Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom. And I'm going to say good night, and we'll do this again tomorrow.